Yeah, so I'd say that the inclusion is one to make a decision on which players I think really need to would benefit more from either being in training or game time. And I decided that the decision was to Marcus would benefit from game time at his club this weekend, and having that match sharpness. So that's why I decided that decision. So I picked a squad for a Fallow Week training camp, which is what I've done. And at the same point, I make a decision on what every player needs. I'm not picking a squad for next week. That squad will be decided and distributed as it normally is on the Sunday evening as the squad assembles for a test week. We're not in test week. We're in a training camp week where I felt the best thing for Marcus is to get some game time. George has played for his club at the weekend, and I thought this was an opportunity for Marcus to go and play. Very limited game time because of the nature of the game and the decision I made on Saturday. So I thought this was a step forward for him. Well, I think if I rewind to what I discussed with you a number of times about getting brilliant basics, because the team need to have strong basics, and any team that wants to compete and build needs that. Do I think we made improvement in that regard? I think you can see there's improvement in that regard. I think you can see the players. The other aspect I also talked about is that fight for the players. And we've seen it now where the players have faced some adversity in games, faced situations in games where they've been down on the scoreboard, been under pressure, and the players have fought through that really well. And so I think there's been growth in that area as well. So now we know we're rebuilding a team, and we know we've got a lot of work to do to rebuild the team. But I'd say that you can start to see some foundations in place. Like I said, it'd be a pretty basic plan at the start, and that's what it is. We're just trying to get the foundations right, because if you get strong foundations, then you can grow and build on them. Yeah, well, I think what Manu is clearly is suspended currently, but what's important is that at any point when a player is unable to play, be it through injury, suspension, or any other reason, it's important that the players continue to find ways to grow and develop. And that's what I've seen since I came to this job a few weeks ago, is with Manu, his eagerness to get better, his desire to improve and do anything to help this team here. So from my point of view, he's been incredible since I started here, been a fantastic team man. And I know that he used last week, and he'll be continuing to use these weeks to improve himself as a player.